What's up, everybody? This is going to be the current love vibes for this week. Although I do intend for it to be, a weekly energy reading, this can resonate at any time. This isn't specific to any types of relationships, such as like soulmates or twin flames or anything like that. This is for anyone, any partnership or connection. For those of you who just into plain traditional connections, it doesn't have to be anything titled or labeled. So let's go ahead and get into this energy. Mind you, you guys, these are not personal readings. I don't know how many times I have to tell people that these are not personal readings, so I don't know why people get all in their feelings in the comments and stuff. Like, I'll just delete you. So just keep in mind, you guys, the reading is not subject to resonate with you, whether that be partially or fully. So just take what does, use your discernment, okay? I trust that this reading will reach whoever needs to take this message, whoever is divinely guided to watch this reading. If it be that it doesn't resonate with you, hopefully it will lead you to the person that you're seeking, the reader that you're seeking, or the information or the clarity that you're looking for. So with that being said, let's go ahead and tap into just the general overview of the energy surrounding these connections. So let's see what's good. So I'm going to use my relationship oracle. Kind of want to use my archetype cards just to, like, because sometimes those get very specific, but it pinpoints maybe, if I'm talking about the person that you're dealing with. So it kind of helps. So actually, let me do that. Let me use my my archetype card. The only way that you'll know if a reading is personal to you or specifically just for you is by getting a personal reading, of course. So if you guys would like to link up with me for a personal reading, you guys can check out my website with the type of readings that I have. If you guys have a question about my readings, questions about availability and things like that, you guys can feel free to email me directly. Whoa. Okay. Short height Cancer. So some of you guys may be dealing with a Cancer, or you are this Cancer that is short in height. Oh my God, these cards are like flying out. Yeah, this is a woman's energy for some of you. So some of you guys may, if you're not a sun sign Cancer, you could be a moon sign Cancer, rising Cancer, a Venus Cancer, a Mercury Cancer. It doesn't matter. Or this could be a woman that you're dealing with or interested in, or she could be involved with the situation. Let's see what else we got here. Straight hair, Asian, crush. So some of you guys may have a crush on someone that's Asian ancestry, or you could be that person, but I feel some of you guys, this is someone that you're specifically interested in. Okay, now we have someone that has kinky hair, so like African American texture, or curly wavy hair. Could be an Aquarius person, Aquarius ascendant sign for some of you. Could also be someone's moon sign. I just got, but sun as well. Yep, someone's moon sign. Okay, so this could be, the person is, you could be gay or this person is gay, both. Wife. Okay, this is a lot. Let's see what's going on, because this is about to get deep. I have a feeling. So there's a Virgo that's also short in height that's here, and this is an F girl. Okay. All right, let's get into this, because I have a feeling that this is about to go in a little bit. Now, if I didn't call anything out that's specific, like as far as like what someone looks like or what the situation is for you, that doesn't mean that this reading won't resonate with you at some point. So just, maybe one of those things stood out. Like, yeah, this person, they are an ascendant, blah, blah, blah. Or, yeah, they do have curly hair. Something that's distinctive, then take it. It doesn't have to be all of the above. All right, so relationship oracle. Relationship Oracle. By the way, if you guys are interested in purchasing the Love Archetype cards, my Oracle deck, and the Relationship Oracle, they will be, the link will be in the description box for all of my decks if you guys are interested in purchasing them. They are quite big. These are not your traditional size cards. They have, they're quite big, but these are actually good, I feel, because they're easy to read. They're also beginner friendly. You can pair them with tarot and other oracle cards. So, you know, shoot your shot if you guys are interested. All right. Most High God, thank you for your loving guidance, truth, and clarity. I trust that this reading is divinely guided, divinely protected, and that this will resonate with whomever it is, as many people that you need me to reach, and that this reading will be helpful and bring them the true divine clarity that they've been seeking, or anything else that they may have not been searching or seeking or didn't know that they needed clarity with, that this will bring everything to just in their situation. So let's see. I'm going to use my note cards because I feel guided to. Brandy, have you ever? So I accidentally mixed some of my songs in here because I had like a pick a card a long time ago where I had some songs in there. So Brandy, have you ever? If you guys, I should have used my friend's message. She has like one of my friends, she made a musical deck, a musical like oracle deck or whatever. So, but I didn't know that these were still in here. I thought I separated most of them out of this pile or whatever, but I guess not, but whatever. So if this is your situation, this could be like a crush energy for some of you. Like you may have feelings for someone. This could be someone that is an ex or something, or this could have been a relationship that never really took off, or it was like a dating situation and it didn't go too far. So I still feel like there's some emotion still involved. Someone still feels some sort of love, like, you know, wishing that this could come to pass. And for some of you, I don't really feel like this is all unrequited for everyone, but I do feel like there is some vibes of unrequited love. But it says, I will love to know I would love to know or hear how you love me and need me. So someone wants to know that the other party still cares. There's something significant to the spring. Then you have months. Okay, so something significant with that. But I get this vibe. Oh my goodness. Like I'm trying to think of like a line that stands out to me in this song, because yeah, okay, so it's like this line where she was saying like, you do anything to make this person feel the same. So it could be a sense of unrequited love, but I don't feel like it's a situation where the person doesn't know how you feel or that you guys were never involved. I feel like it's a connection that maybe for some of you it broke off, and this person moved on, or you want to know if this person has forgotten about you, have they moved on, do they still have feelings, or, you know, did they leave the feelings in the past? It's kind of vibe I get, but I would listen to the song if you guys are unfamiliar with it, or look up the lyrics and just kind of like sit with them, even though you may have heard the song before. Just really sit with it. Yeah, it's that feeling. It does feel kind of like, is the feelings mutual? You know, I have feelings for you, but I don't know if you feel the same, or did you ever feel anything? So, but for some it is like a crush that you feel like, you know, you could be falling for someone and you don't really know if this person feels exactly what you feel. And there's just like, you know, it's a kind of like a pain involved in it. You know, you might feel like it's just you alone, or you don't feel like anybody can identify with what you're going through. So I would listen to that song because it stands out. So yeah, because I keep hearing the same lines. Like, I don't want to sing. I don't like to sing all the time, you know. Oh my God, I know Spirit probably gonna make me do it, but I'm trying to think, like, I keep hearing it in my head. I'm trying to piece the song together, because you know how you know a song, but it's like you're thinking of like different parts of the song, and then you might say the wrong lyrics, like it doesn't go. But I don't even know if that's how it goes, but it's like, have you ever been in love? been in love so bad. You do anything to make them feel the same. Yep, that's how it goes. So, yeah. Have you ever been in love? Been in love so bad that you do anything to make them feel the same. So that's how for some of you it might feel, or you might identify with just other emotions. All right. No. Inauthentic. Divine timing. Have faith. Forgiveness. So if you had like a big question about something, it's a no. The overall energy is like no, or spirit is saying no because the timing is not right, or something is, you might be having a hard time with discerning whether something is of your highest good or not, and if something is real, if it's true. And I feel like spirit is telling you that divine timing is involved, or something about rushing. So have faith. Spirit is telling you to focus on having faith and not giving up hope in some instance. It may not be specifically, you know, not to give up hope on a person or a situation to unfold, but it could be don't lose faith in yourself and when it comes to love. And I do feel like there's a need for forgiveness because I get like a lingering energy of the past that's still here, or still having feelings for someone from your past. Okay. All right. So I'm going to do a spread here with the tarot right here, just to get a little more in depth with the situation. Now I'm hearing Nora Jones, Don't Know Why, in my head. I don't know why I'm hearing that. That might mean something. It's Nora Jones, Don't Know Why, but I heard that in my head. So, Divine Spirit, please give me divine truth, divine clarity with the situation. What's going on between both partners or both parties in this situation? Thank you. 1, 2, 3. So 2 cards wanted to come out for position 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so let's get into it. Probably not gonna be all pretty and fancy, the layout or whatever, but it's okay. It's all good. Okay, so the overall energy you have is 5 of Pentacles. So this is how someone feels about the other. So take what resonates with you. So how does person 1 feel about person 2? So whoever this is, the 5 of Pentacles is in reverse. This person may feel a sense of disinterest. This person may feel as though the other person is disinterested in them. That someone played them like a fiddle. That's exactly what I'm hearing. Like, you played me like a fiddle. Like, you kind of played me. You strung me along. That's how someone is feeling. Like, they felt strung along by the other party. Because I do get there's a vibe of mutual energy. So the reason why you guys are kind of feeling stuck on this person, because when you're in an unrequited love situation to the point where it's like, you know, the person's not interested in you, like they're running from the hills, or they're just like, they put you in the friend zone, or they're like choosing everybody but you, like, you know, oh, I want to be single, but you see them dating other people, like that's a red flag. Or they actively told you that they're not interested, or they don't see you like that. That's different. But this situation is like, okay, this person was showing some sort of interest in you. You guys may have been sexually intimate, and this person withdrew, you know, just, I don't know, withdrew, whatever, from the connection. They may have fed you some, you know, romantic story, or they just played you. That's the thing. I'm not getting like this is a situation where you know the person does not like you or the person doesn't know who you are. It's not those types of connections. This is a situation where you were involved with someone, or you guys may have just had a friends with benefits situation, but there was some sort of feeding into between the both of you, or this person was feeding into something and you feel like they led you astray, or this is how the other person feels. But take what resonates with your situation. Like, which person are you? So how does person A see person 2 or B, whatever? You have the 9 of Cups. So the 9 of Cups is like, you saw this person as your wish, but then once things started to unfold in the way that was desired, then person 2 kind of backed up. That's the vibe I get. Or someone backed up. Like, things started to get very deep, or get very, you know, started to feel like it was going in the direction that you desired. And someone kind of, with like I said, withdrew, kind of pushed the other person to the side, or pushed them back, or ended things right when it was getting sweet. That's what I'm getting. Like, right when it was getting sweeter, I feel like things were moving forward, then they pulled the plug on you. That's the type of vibe. Or you did this to someone else. But either way, take what person is you. Okay. I feel like this is a lesson of self-love, because you got the 2 of Cups in reverse with the Empress, and it's like, the Empress can easily be like, F love, I don't care, F this person, I'll never fall again. But I get this vibe that it was, what happened was the rejection, the feelings of rejection, or the feelings of a non-reciprocated connection pushed, or is meant to push someone into self-love and knowing their worth and knowing who they are and seeing themselves as the bad chick, you know. So some of you guys, this may resonate with another person, maybe not someone that you initially came here thinking about or wanted to know about. This may be someone that you need to know about, like a situation that you need to clear up. So I get this is like an energy of unfinished business for some of you, but it can be the very person that you're thinking about. But the whole lesson in this right now, or period, is, you know, with the rejection, it was meant to show you your value and your self-worth, so that you can see your true self and that you can create those healthy boundaries. It also may have brought out this real badass energy, like, I don't play those games no more. Now I know what I want. And at first you may have been very vulnerable and very open and receptive to being hurt, or, you know, looked at as someone that is a pushover. But now it's like, no, you can't cross me. And I feel that you have this protective shield around you when it comes to love. And for some, it could be that this is something you need to heal. But this could, I feel for the most, it's supposed to be and meant to be a healthy boundary for you when it comes to love, and only being receptive to those that are receptive to you, because these birds are looking at each other. They're equally engaged on this shield right here. So you call the shot. She's holding this staff, and it looks like, yeah, it's birds, but it kind of looked like there was, I'm going to be honest, it looked like a penis tip, like the tip of a penis, but it's actually 2 birds on her staff. So again, it's that reciprocation. It's that energy of only allowing in those that equally treat you the way that you would treat yourself, and how you love yourself. So I feel like you still have, with the 6 of Swords, you still have this desire maybe to move forward with this person. Or for some of you guys, your desire is to move away from this person. You want to end you want to end this situation, whatever. It could also be seeking clarity. Like, you're seeking true clarity from this situation. Did this person equally even care? Did this person even want me? And I feel like this is a subconscious desire, but what you desire on the surface with the Knave of Swords, which is the Page of Swords, you want this person to come back and beg for your forgiveness. You want this person to apologize to you. You want this person to almost get on their knees, or almost like play themselves or degrade themselves, or to switch roles. Like, you had me begging you and asking why and pining after you, but now you want it to be the other way around. Because I feel like someone has kind of got to a point where they They know more so their worth than they ever did before, or they feel themselves like they're confident and they're like, you know what, I wasn't seeing myself clearly, but now I do. And this person, I want them to pay. And that's kind of the vibe. Like, you want this person to come back on their knees. Like, you, and for some, it may not even be that deep. You may just want to hear from this person. You may want this person to be just honest with you and tell you the truth about what they feel. So how does this person feel about you? If this is person to another person and it's not yourself, then you have the Queen of Swords. So they do feel like you're a little bit cold. They might be a little afraid to approach you or say something to you, or they might be afraid of telling you the truth about something. They also may know that you're into spiritual things, because this woman has like pins in a heart, like she's doing a spell or something like that, and a candle, and it's like a picture of a man. So they may look at you as like someone that is into spirituality. They know that you're into spirituality, or they know that you practice like spell work or something like that. They might perceive that you're doing something against them, or they're afraid of your wrath, like your wrath, like you are going to go off on them, you're going to go in on them. And because you do spiritual things, they might be a little afraid to do things against you, because they don't want to pay for it later. And if it's not that, they just see you as very powerful and someone that's in their power and not taking any bullshit from them, and will call them out. So some of them may be choosing to stay away for right now, I feel. How they see you, the Knight of Swords in reverse. So they see you as someone that's no longer submitting to them, because upright, she's submitting. She's on her hands and knees. There's people, there's women in the background that are kind of like in awe, like, oh my God, like, what is she doing? So you're no longer playing this game of being this person's pet, or like pushover, or under their will or their control. And they see you as someone who's reversed the roles, maybe, or easily has reversed the roles already, or you're no longer playing yourself. Because for some of you, you may have done some things that you feel shameful for, or you played yourself for this person in front of your friends or your family, or this person may have embarrassed you in front of people, just made you feel stupid. Like, time and time you may have took this person back or begged them to take you back after they were the ones in the wrong. So it's kind of like the roles have reversed, or this person knows that they don't have it like that with you, if that makes sense. So this person is learning with the Three of Cups in reverse how valuable the connection may have been, or how good they actually had it with you. It could have been that they had someone else on the side or something like that, or they just took the connection you guys had for granted. I feel like there was mutual interest and attraction to some degree, but this person may have been greedy. They may have been selfish. You know, they could have, like I said, had other people involved, or they just made you feel like an option or something like that. And I feel like they're needing to learn from this, like, not to take people for granted. Because I feel like they did kind of like bend you around and play games with you, so much so that it was very degrading. Or just, you know, they treated you in a way that you didn't deserve, basically. So with the Tower card, I feel like they may know that you've moved on, or that you desire to move on from them, or that you deserve better. And I feel like there's this desire to kind of like win you over if you have someone else, or if you're dating other people, or they know that you deserve better. They still want to prove to you that they're a better choice, or make it seem like they are the better choice, even though they had their chance. So it seems to them like, I had my chance, but I messed up. They still want to come in and be like almost an aggressor, and try to be boastful and prove to you that they're better. Some of them are jealous. You know, this could be subconsciously they want to win you back. They want to take you away from someone, or they just simply don't want you to sleep with somebody else. They don't want someone else to sexually have you. That's for some of you. With the Judgment card, I feel like they do desire some sort of forgiveness from you, or a second chance from you, because they've had a rude awakening with these Major Arcana cards here. They've had a rude awakening. Something happened that humbled them and put them in their place. And it could have been you that put them in their place, but something took place with them where they know that they need to seek forgiveness, or they want your forgiveness for things that they've done to you. So the Two of Pentacles is that it's almost like this person is being bound from reaching out to you or trying to get at you, because the Two of Pentacles, he's like sneaking up behind this woman, you know, trying to make a move, but it's in reverse. So it's kind of like they're being kept away from you. Some of you guys may have done some sort of work, because I'm looking at this and this looks like some sort of herb or something that's burning and it has an aroma. Again, I'm getting like spell work or something, or it could just be like sage or cleansing your energy, some sort of protective energy around you. I feel like this person does watch you, or all they can do is watch you. And if this person is actively in your life, like you guys are together, I feel like this person kind of pays attention to you. They watch you, and you might even have put them in a zone where no more sex for right now, or not when they want it, or you put some sort of boundaries on them. Place some sort of boundaries. But for a majority, I feel like Spirit is keeping this person away from you for some reason. As of right now, it may not be a permanent thing, but they're being kept from you. Like they want to come in very badly, or they want to say something to you. They may want to make a move, but it's like they're not being able to touch you or come near you. You got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so the challenge is like, now that this person knows their worth and their value, now this person wants to come in and worship this other person, now wants to come in and bend, you know, to their will. And yeah, this person, if you guys are asking, does this person feel some sort of remorse, or do they see my worth? Yes, they do. I feel like they always did, but they took it for granted. I feel like they were only seeking their own personal gain, their own desires and their own fulfillment, and they left you out of it. They didn't really care to think what you wanted or how you felt. But now they do, and they see this other side of you, this bad side, this bad chick, like don't play me type of side. I know my worth now. I know who I am. And they may have even seen some people coming at you, you know, trying to get at you, trying to get to know you, or they've seen you with someone else, and now that's pushing them to like, okay. But it's a humbling moment that took place, because I feel for some, the humbling moment was seeing you with someone else, or knowing that you're open to dating now, or you may have made comments, some sexual comments like, oh, you know, this person looks good, or, you know, something, or they seen you with someone else, and now they want to come in with forgiveness, but they know that they're in the wrong, and that's why they're seeking forgiveness. Now they're catering to this woman. At first, the man was pushing the woman away and dominating, and the roles have reversed. Not to say that this needs to be men and women relationships. It could, you know, be people that identify with feminine, masculine principles that resonate with this. So take what does resonate. So let's see what your advice is, and I'm going to pull a few more cards. So I'm not done yet. I'm not done with the spread yet, y'all. Okay. So I'm going to use the Romance Angels, and I'm going to ask Divine Spirit, your spiritual team who lovingly guides you and assists you, what's the advice with the situation? What is the viewer's advice? What should they do? This is Mercury retrograde, so don't be surprised if this person does come back around, if this is a person that went ghost on you. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction. So your friends are here to support you and help you, because I feel like there's this energy of you can't let go of this person. It's always going to be this pull, and you might need your friends to give you a sound, you know, a sound mind as to why you feel like you can't let go, or why it feels so intoxicating that you can't help but pull this person in. Because both of you guys also may be calling each other in, or you guys may be mirroring each other as far as wanting to get advice from people. But Spirit is telling you to consult in the friends that you know that truly support you and that have a sound mind and know what they're talking about, versus, you know, some ratchet friends like, oh, F him, or, well, you know, you can go back with him, get some D or whatever, you know, just stupid ratchet stuff. Really get some advice, some true advice that's sound and that's going to give you some clarity. It doesn't mean that whatever they tell you means that you got to go forth with it. It just gives you something to think about, you know what I mean? So, and this can also be spirit guides and ancestors to help them to give you direction and a sound mind about this. So I'm gonna pull some fortune cards just to see like what may be expected, some things that potentially could come up. What was that? Yep, gifts flew out. Someone is going to try to offer something. That's what I'm getting. And it's typical. When people do wrong and they want to come back, they always come back with some sort of nice gesture. So I wouldn't be surprised. It's number 17, so this person could potentially, something with number 17, the 17th perhaps, or something like that. This person may want to come in. If you're a Cancer born on the 17th, then obviously that's a birthday gift or something. Or maybe you have a birthday party or something that's coming up. But for others, it's something that they're trying to offer you. A child, this child energy. Maybe you guys have a child together, the 18th. So you guys might have a child together, or this could be the child's birthday, and then they're going to come in with some sort of offer, a message. Yep. But it can also represent that this is like a jovial energy, a playful energy, like they're going to come through with some sort of lighthearted message. Maybe it's not going to be anything heavy like, baby, I miss you, I want you back type of thing. It'll be very lighthearted. I feel if they reach out to you, it's because they were divinely led to. Because like I said, right now, I don't feel like this person, I feel divine spirit is keeping this person at bay from you. Or if there's something that they want to tell you, it's not the right time, so therefore they're not able to say it. But when the time is right, spirit's going to give them that message. Yep, courthouse. Because they're under some sort of judgment right now, and they know that. Yeah, the only way that this person is going to be able to even say what they need to say to you, whether they're in your life already and they're holding back on a lot of what they want to say, or this person is not in your life right now, the only way that they're going to come forth with this truth or this message is if spirit allows them to and gives them that divine message to even say anything. Because like I said, they're under judgment right now. The key dates I'm getting, 17th, the 18th, and the 23rd come up. So these could be significant dates for some of you. This person may come back changed, or they're going to, you know, project that they've changed. Occupation. So this person may show up to your job, or you and this person have some sort of business together. They could come through talking about business or something to do with your career, your job, or this person may offer you some sort of money or something like that, or congratulate you on something as it pertains to your career. Some of you guys could be clothing designers or fashion designers or something like that, or you're into retail or something, or you guys just have a niche for creativity. Privileged lady. Yeah, they look at you now like you're the prize. You're the privilege. You're the one that got away. And for others of you, they may see you as like, okay, she's doing well, or he's doing well. I keep saying she, but take what resonates. They're doing well for themselves, and you know, they're looking at you in this sense that you're the prize. Yep, the main female. They may have had you caught up in a third-party situation. That's number one. But I feel for some of you, this is just their main focus, because they're seeing your value and the expectation. So you may have had high expectations of this person, but let alone you weren't seeing that you are the high expectation. So the jurisdiction card, again, they're under judgment. How they handle the situation, and that's not to say that you're not under judgment either. So how you handle the situation is also being noted by the divine or the universe or whatever. So some of you guys may already know, but this person is gonna come back. It's almost like it's inevitable. It's almost predictable. So let's see what you guys want to tell each other. I'm gonna use the Mystic Moon twin flame message cards. So let's see what you want to say to this person. Your conscious self versus your spirit, your soul, or your subconscious self wants to say, your higher self. So what is your conscious self, your physical self want to say, your spiritual self want to say? I was about to say you got a lot to say, but let's see. This has, yeah, you have a lot to say. I'm not taking all those cards, but you already know. So let's see what this person's physical self wants to tell you, what they want to say to you. A lot. And what is their spiritual self? What is their spiritual or their higher self wants to say to you? Okay. So let's start with your higher self and spirit. So I don't know if I can meet your expectations. I miss you regardless of how things seem. I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. So your higher self is pretty much projecting this energy. I feel like whatever you're thinking about yourself is kind of seeping through your higher self. Like your higher self is telling, it's almost like your higher self is echoing that you still don't feel like you're good enough for this person. You still doubt yourself, or you still feel like something was wrong with you. Why did this person do me the way that they did? And your higher self may still energy wise still interact with this other person in the spirit realms. Like you guys still may be lingering around each other, still communicating with each other, or you may have put some sort of spiritual boundaries up, or the divine put some spiritual boundaries up, and this person has not been coming to you so much. They haven't been coming in your dreams. They haven't been visiting you in the astral realms or anything like that. For those of you who experience those types of things, there could have been a block on it. So I can't receive the signs I'm receiving any longer. So spiritually, you are getting a lot of signs and synchronicities. You may not be able to decode them, but your higher self is showing you certain things. They're giving you certain signs, such as numbers, colors, whatever. Take what resonates. Your conscious self says, I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. For some of you, this may not even be you, unless you are the person that was playing the games or whatever. But this kind of feels like this could be the other person I'm feeling too. But you may have done something that you kind of doubt or you regret. You may be blaming yourself for something. Like the consequences may have been you not really respecting yourself in the situation. You're judging yourself. You're blaming yourself for something that went wrong. That's what you want to tell this person. But it doesn't have to be coming from like a woe is me place. It could simply be very straightforward. Like, I'm finally realizing where I was wrong in the situation and I didn't see my worth, but now I do. So let's see what this person's higher self wants to say to you. Is it this one? I don't remember. I'm in a much better headspace now. I'm in a much better headspace now. So I feel like on a spiritual level, this person has a lot of clarity. They know where they stand in the situation with you. But as it pertains to the physical, because I feel like this is the physical, just looking at the messages. I'm a better person because of you. Would you reject me? I can't seem to find the right words to say. What did I tell y'all? That until spirit gives this person a green light to say something to you, they don't know what to say. They don't have anything to say. Like, they know that they should and they want to, but until spirit gives them the green light, like, okay, well, now you can say this, or this is what I want you to do, or this is what I want you to say, they're in a standstill right now. And what else did I say? This person is watching you, but they can't do nothing. I looked you up online to see what you've been up to. So this person has been watching you. If it's not online and you guys are actively in front of each other, you guys work together, you guys live together, whatever, they're paying attention to you. They're watching you, actively paying attention to you, your movements, your actions, the things that you say, how you respond to them, all of that. They're paying attention. The other ones are watching you online and seeing who you talk to, what you're posting, what other people are saying to you. Like, they're being nosy and they're trying to gather information and see like where you're at with them. That's their main concern. So yeah, if you guys are interested in booking a personal reading with me, like your own divine partnership reading, just check the description box below to the link to my website for that. And if you guys have any questions about my readings, like I said, or my availability, feel free to email me directly. I have 2 Gmail accounts. Just pick one, whichever one you feel drawn to, doesn't matter. I respond to both. Also, if you guys would like to follow me on Instagram, I do go live from time to time, and I also do mini readings on there. So yeah, much love as always. Until the next reading, take care. Peace.